around. I don't want it to flood me out here. Looks like it's flooding me out a little bit. Okay. I don't like that. Hold on. Okay. Okay, good, 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 good. That's better. I just want to welcome everybody to our live YouTube tonight. We've been having a great, great time and learning a lot, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Last night we learned about the major arcana. We're going to learn about the minor arcana tonight, and then we're going to come right back about 11:30ish, and we're going to learn about spirit boards and Ouija boards, which is really going to spook me a little bit because I still have like ooh, when it comes to that. um See, I can't even talk right. But knowledge is power, right? Knowledge is truly power. And we are not to fear anything on this end. The only reason why we will fear something, I'm getting my colors right, y'all. The only reason we will fear something is that we don't know, right? And so if you are practicing witchcraft, you have to eliminate those fears. You really do. And when you don't know something, study, talk to somebody knowledgeable, and go from there. All right? And so my name is Queen Tayi. I just want to thank all of you. Today we hit 1.3K followers. That's huge for me because I've been sitting here on 1.2. I know it's just 100 new subscribers, but that's huge for me because for years, y'all, I sat at 1.2K, and that's because I had stopped. I was just going through my transformation and trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the channel. You know, my daughter been telling me, listen, mama, you got to get this channel back going. People need to see your journey. They need to see your transformation. They really need to experience what you're experiencing. And I had some fears, there's that word again, about that. And then as I stepped out of the broom closet, I began to connect with like-minded individuals. And when I found out there were people out there just like me with similar backgrounds, and now they're on their spiritual journey, I was like, yeah, I got to do this. But I was still up in the air about the channel. And I didn't want to, get rid of the channel because it has so much history. This is where it all began. A new woman 08. I was a little young thing out here. This is talking totally different now. If you go back and look at my videos, I still got that power, but I got this voice now. Got that grown woman voice. And I was like, y'all, I don't even understand. I'm like, oh gosh, I was just a baby. A baby with babies. You hear me? But life has a way that's mighty sweet. Okay? All right. Say hello. If you come in, say hello. Even if you are watching a replay, I would love to see your questions. If you have any comments, please. It encourages me as a content creator, as an influencer, to keep doing what I'm doing, just to know that people are enjoying my content. Okay? And so I hope y'all love my little witchy background here. I wanted to have my lights on for y'all, but that was too much going on. Okay? But we're here. We're here and we're excited. All right. And so before we get started, oh my goodness, y'all, I'm going to do better. We need to say our mantra tonight. We need to say our mantra. And I thought, oh my gosh, y'all. I'm supposed to be ready. It be so much going on, y'all. I be so busy, and then I'm working, and then I'm helping people once I get home. I'm helping people, on my way to work. When I get off work, I gotta call somebody. We're getting there. Hey, babe. We're getting there. I said I want to do this full time, and baby, it's coming to fruition. You hear me? And so y'all get to see the making of that. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I slid that somewhere. I am the worst. It's our prosperity mantra. But I'm going to have it for the next live. I am not going to trip out on it. That's what I did. Okay, I'm going to find it. Okay. Yes, let's see, like 5 minutes late. What I do, I'll come on here, and if I don't see nobody on just yet, if I don't see nobody waiting, but that probably was you. I did see you waiting. Honey, I was running around here. I had to get something to eat. I was like, trying to get my lip gloss on, my earrings on, get my lighting right. See look, just a mess. Get my locks right, get my head covered. It was just a lot going on. But I'm here, baby. I'm here. Okay. Look, it's a mess going on. Look, we need to do this little meditation. Okay, here we go. Woo! Okay, Spirit said, like that incense. See, Spirit upset with me. Like the incense. Okay, let me see what I'm going to like. Let's get that dragon's blood. That's black cherry. We don't need no fruity. We need some dragon's blood. And y'all, I'm always buying incense. And put 2 over here. I just love incense anyway. Even if it wasn't a part of what I do, I still would burn incense. Hold on, I'm going to take one. I'm going to do one for now and then burn one. Okay, here we go. We're going to have a good time. Okay. Let's just take a minute just to reflect on our day. You can close your eyes. You can leave your eyes open. Look at me. Whatever you want to do. Just reflect on your day. I'm just so grateful for today. I'm grateful that I was able to go to work and come home. I'm grateful for everyone that's connected. I'm grateful for the phone calls. I'm grateful for the connection. I'm grateful for Light Seers Group. I'm grateful for my admin and my moderator. Grateful for my family that support me. Just everybody around, whether they're passing through, whether they are a intricate part of my journey, because everybody has purpose. Even the ones that come and go, even the ones that's hating, everybody plays a specific part in this story that I'm building right now, in this story that I'm writing. And I just want to tell Spirit I'm grateful for it all, because we need the yin and the yang. We need the duality, the light and the dark. We need it all. It works out beautifully to create me into the divine, awesome witch that I have been destined to be. And I'm just grateful for that. So we're going to go ahead and breathe in and out 3 times. We're going to get started. 1. 2. 3. Get that tension out your neck. Roll your shoulders a little bit. Woo, that feel good. I need that. It's been a day for me. It's been a good day, but a very, very busy day. I took a cat nap for like 5 minutes, and I'm just grateful for this stretch. Okay. All right, let's get started. Spirit said 3 more times over here, whatever that's about. Okay. I don't question, I just do. Over the book. Ashe. Be sensitive to spirit because spirit knows best. I know you have a usual, we have a usual routine, but you can't get stuck in your ways because spirit will have you switch it up at any moment, any time. You have to be open. You have to be willing to be spontaneous. And a lot of things you may not understand, because spirit will speak, do this, just like this. The sound, clearing of the energy. And as I was doing it, when I went to the right and to the left, spirit was saying, it's new people in this building, energy travel. I got the fireplace here. So spirit knows. So we're always going to be covered. We're going to always be in tune. Whatever spirit wants to do with us and through us and for us, let us be open to receive and to hear and to be obedient. Just move in obedience, okay? And you'll be all right. And so that's what we're doing. Okay, so we're going to be talking about the minor arcana tonight. Yes. I'm excited. We're not going to be on this long because we got to come back at 11:30. If you can't come back, is that the second one that I'm going to do tonight? Is not going to be long. It's straight to the point. I'm excited about that. A little nervous, like I said. Okay. It was really good learning about the major arcana last night. It's always something new to learn, and we'll just keep learning and growing. Okay, so the minor arcana is it corresponds with the cards of a traditional 52 card deck, with the addition of the page in the set of court cards. The minor arcana, meaning lesser secrets, consists of 56 cards. They are similar to a standard deck of playing cards and are divided into 4 suits of 14 cards each for the note takers. Minor arcana, 52 card deck divided into 4 suits of 14 cards each. Okay. There are 10 numbered cards and 4 court or face cards. The court cards are the king, queen, knight or jack, and page in each of the 4 tarot suits. Despite the name, the minor arcana have a major impact on a reading. These cards tell querents what is happening in their lives, reflecting the ups and downs of daily experience and how these events are affecting them. They offer insight into the present situation and what steps may be needed to achieve their goals. They are, however, somewhat, I've never seen this word before, ephemeral. 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 If somebody can look that up for me. If not, I'm going to look it up. I don't know what the hell that means. Ephemeral. Reflecting daily experience means they can change depending on actions querents might take. I think that's what it means. Okay, so let's talk about it. The minor arcana suits. The traditional Italian tarot suits are swords, batons, coins, and cups. But most modern decks call the baton suit wands, rods, or staves. while the coin suit is called pentacles. Their significance is determined by the reader, the querent, and the spread. But the suits do reflect temperaments and attitudes and have somewhat standard divinatory meanings. So let's talk about the cups. The cups represent your feelings, emotions, intuition, and creativity. A preponderance of cups cards might appear when a querent's question relates to romance and relationships. Wands represent passion, energy, and motivation. A preponderance of wands cards might appear when a querent's question relates to spirituality and larger issues of their purpose in life. The pentacles represent work, finances, and material possession. A preponderance of pentacle cards might appear when a querent's question relates to their career or finances. Swords represents thoughts, words, and actions. A preponderance of swords cards might appear when a querent's question relates to decision making or communication. Okay? Now, divinatory meanings. The meanings ascribed to the individual cards can vary slightly from source to source, but there's a general feel to each of the cards that transcend these differences. The suit of cups. King. All right, here we go. A mature, fair-haired man sits on a throne, holding a cup in his right hand and a scepter in his left. A man who is all heart and appreciates the finer things in life, such as music and art. Also warm-hearted and kind, successful in business, law, or science. Okay? Responsible, rational, and intelligent. Now, this is going to give us some little bonuses. So if the card comes up, it comes upright. That means the right way. That means emotional balance, compassion, diplomacy. Okay. Reverse, dishonesty, double dealing, injustice, scandal, considerable loss. Again, let me say this. Yes, they're saying what they mean, but again, this is just the foundation. This is just letting you know the basics of everything, but spirit could flip the script at any time. And also, if you are a deep seeker of spiritual things and your third eye is open, your intuition is on point, you're sensitive to your who's ever seeking the reading, okay? Because you're the reader, they're the seeker. They're coming to you for answers. Listen, be open to spirit. Okay, this is just to give you an idea of what this looks like. But don't put it in stone. I always tell y'all that. Because you may get a different revelation than what anybody ever heard. And I know for sure because that's how spirit deals with me. And it's absolutely phenomenal. So I just want to put that in y'all spirit. Don't just be like, okay, this is exactly what this card means. Also, I want to say, and I feel this strongly in my spirit, please don't sit here like you're studying for a state exam and say, okay, this means emotional balance, compassion, and you writing down and you got flashcards and you trying to remember. Baby, you're gonna F yourself up. Okay? You're gonna really F yourself up. Just get, like you're learning, just get it. Just skim on the top of it. Okay? If you're gonna be an awesome hellified tarot card reader, just skim on the top of it. Read this stuff and say, okay, good. And don't spend a whole lot of time on it. Because what's going to happen when you connect with those cards and you're giving a reading, honey, it's all going to come into fruition. Okay? And when this information needs to come up, it'll be in your subconscious mind. It'll come up on its own because you're operating and you're flowing with spirit. Okay, and all your gifts and activation at once. So I just want to put that out there. Again, like I told y'all last night or the night before, Y'all like my little cup? A mess, ain't it? Okay, like I told y'all before, yes, every meaning isn't always the same. The cards tell a story, depending how many you pull, and using your intuition is vital. Period. That's so important. She said it all. And like I told y'all before, I was like, okay, I was very intimidated when it came to the tarot card reading. First of all, I had to get past the idea that was put in me, the whole drilling in my head that was evil. Um, I had to get all that, and then I had to remove the fear from having a card, and then I had to get the confidence to know that I could read the card. And I'm telling you, that was a hellified process for me. It really was. Okay? It really was. I admire anybody that's older than me that come into this and they have to, rewire their mind. Because I know me, being in my 40s, I was like, wait, excuse me? It was rough. But I got through it, and I love it here. I love it here. Okay. Okay, so the reverse, dishonesty, double dealing, injustice, scandal, considerable loss. I said that. Now, the queen, a mature, fair-haired woman, holds an ornate, lidded cup or chalice. She is described as a model of virtue, purer of heart than most, a loving mother, and a loyal friend. Upright, honesty, devotion, loving intelligence, happiness, pleasure, also a good mother. Reverse, an untrustworthy woman, vice or dishonor. They could also mean somebody trying to overthrow your queendom, trying to overthrow your kingdom. Okay, you see the revelation to come. It's just depending on, like Crystal said, it depends on how you're reading, using your intuition, and telling the story. Okay, I'm not gonna that. Okay, for instance, say a woman come to me and there is an issue in her marriage, and her and her husband are in competition or whatever. I'm not gonna be flipping them cards and be like, y'all love each other so much, get it together and y'all be okay. That's not what them cards gonna say. They're gonna give the solution. They're gonna expose what the problem is. Okay, what's really going on and how to fix it. The issue is not that they, if they love each other or not. There's a more significant issue at hand. There's competition. And when a husband and wife get in competition with one another, especially if they've been working together all the while, there's an underlying issue at hand. It could be some spell work. It could be somebody speaking ill intentions over them. It could be somebody whispering. It could be, you know what I'm saying? So if you get down to the core of that problem, I don't know why I'm saying this, but spirit know, you get down to the core of that problem, you could save their love. She didn't come to you and say, we don't love each other anymore. It's competition. We're bumping heads. So you got to get down to the core of the, I feel that in my belly. That must be for somebody. If you're having problems in your marriage and your relationship, it could be your significant other, you don't even have to be with the ring. Okay? It could be common law marriage. It could be committed marriage. It could be a marriage spirit put y'all together. You know what it is. Get a reading. Yes. You have to be very attentive. You have to look at the symbols, the colors, the movements, and match the cards to let them tell the story. Make sure I miss nothing. Okay. Our divination doesn't lie. And pay attention to the energy in the cards. You will feel it and they'll move. That's the truth. Now, that's what made me nervous. I was like, really? When I first saw that, on YouTube, I was like, do those cards really jump out like that? And I'm telling you, in church, they teach you, I don't know what somebody was teaching us. I don't know what church I was at. But I'm going to tell y'all, They had us thinking that any type of divination, they call it devil's work. What I'm doing, the devil's work, let it be so. Okay, whatever. Um, there was a spirit that we couldn't see flipping the cards out. They had like a demon. And it is spirit working and flipping a card. But they make you feel like it's just, and they just, and you're messing with them cards and they flipping the cards out. You can't see. It's a present. They somewhat got it right, but the other part, they're really trying to turn you against it. So that was in my mind. Okay. But back to what we were saying with the cards telling a story. Okay. And I really don't want to go through what each one of them mean, because I just feel like it's going to just have you kind of, because these are different cards. It's not the cards that I got. It's not the cards that you got. You know what I'm saying? I just want to give you an overview, general overview of the cards. See, this is describing the cards they have in the book. Beautiful. Just in case you want to learn how to read it. But I have a cheat sheet. I got this. This is a I say like a journal for tarot card reading. I got it from Amazon, and this is a quick go-to. Okay. Oh, this is a self-care journal. All right. So I'm going to go through this. This is quick and easy and to the point. She said she taught herself without the book. If you know how to play cards, you know how to read tarot. It's the same exact thing. They're the same exact cards if you look at them. Yeah, the clubs, the queen. Yep, it is. Okay, this is what I want y'all to know for note takers. Okay, remember the cups represent water, which is emotional. Got that? Pentacles, earth, physical. Swords, air, intellect. Wands, fire, creativity. Now, remember when we were learning about the zodiac signs? These represent the zodiac signs. So there are tarot card readers, one of them being off the chain, I am possible. She knows about the zodiac, and when she flips those cards and she looks at the different, the different images on the card, she knows what zodiac is talking to. She could be doing, like I'm a Gemini, she could be doing a reading for the Gemini and a card to flip out with maybe a Capricorn energy. Okay? She knows that shit. All you got to do is hone in on what Spirit is telling you to do, and it will connect with every other thing that you're going to do. Okay? All right. So again, cups, water, emotion. Pentacle, earth, physical. Swords, air, intellect. Wands, fire, creativity. Okay? So let's talk about it. Ace. Let's say we're going to do one of each so y'all can get an idea. Let's say Ace of Pentacles. That means a new job, raise, promotion, investment, new income. Two of Cups. Romantic love. Now that one been coming up. I've been doing some readings. A lot of people getting the Two of Cups. It's always going to deal with romantic love, partnership, proposal, marriage. Okay? Even the cards signify that. Three of Wands. Teamwork, commerce, expansion, travel. Four of Swords. Retreat, rest, renewal, solitude, recovery. Five of Pentacles. Ill health, poverty, worry, isolation, financial loss. Okay, and it goes on 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then the Page, then the Knight, then the Queen. And so the Page of Cups stands for a studious kid, new love, volunteer work. I'm just going randomly. Knight of Swords, a fast-talking person, which I can't stand. Okay? Hey, girl, you're gonna make me cry. Yo, that's another YouTube OG. Yo, we started out here together. We grew up. Oh, girl. You do talk fast, baby, but you ain't talking fast with nonsense. It's so good to see you. Oh my gosh, how you doing? Y'all, she's an OG. Yeah, we was the little young things out here 15 years ago. Oh, can you believe that? So good to see. Thank you for coming by. Okay, so we got, oh God, that's just touched my heart right there, because she know my story. She's seen my journey. It's good to have her here. Okay, so so just randomly, all right. So last night we went over the major arcana, and I wanted to go through that, but we'll talk about the minor. So basically, again, get to know your cards. All right. I'm not going through all this. It's going to make you confused. It's going to make you frustrated. I don't want you confused. I don't want you frustrated. Let's stop for a minute. Woosah. Okay. So you got let's get my very first tarot cards. All right. These are my very first tarot cards. I got them from my book that came with it. Y'all work with me. I got them from a well-known spiritual shop here. The lady is, the owner of the shop is a melanated woman, beautiful woman, and she's a witch. And she's very knowledgeable. And as a matter of fact, I will put her information in the community section, so y'all can go to her website. You can go check her out, read about her. She's even on YouTube. Okay, go slow, bond with your deck, and always talk to the cards. Make sure you're not infusing your own energy. Y'all hit that like button, please, before you go. Energy if you're pulling for somewhere else. Right. Okay, let me tell you about this. This is the Mythic Tarot. Okay, there's a big thick book. It's not even in here, but there's a big thick book that goes with this. Okay, and I was very, very intimidated by these cards. Let me tell you, y'all, I love them now. Let me tell you how this happened. So we were down in the little spiritual community of Charlotte, North Carolina, and they call it Nova, I think. Anyway, we were down there, and we went in the store. You have to go upstairs, and when you're downstairs, you're outside. You go through the door, you can feel the energy. Okay, so we go upstairs, and immediately when I walk in, that's when I was still battling with the fact, okay, I'm being chosen for this. So I looked to the left, like something did my head like this. Like, look over there, girl. I looked over there, and it was the article with the owner. I hadn't yet laid my eyes on the owner. My eyes laid on the article with her beautiful face, talking about her. The article said something which with her name or whatever. Immediately, I'm taken back. Okay. I'm looking around, everything. Books, crystals. The energy is high. Amazing. So I walk and I look down at the carpet, and I had a dream like a week before. I'm a dreamer, a vivid dreamer. And so when I looked down, I seen a symbol on the carpet that I had seen in my dream. And I knew I'm in the right place, but I was scared as hell. Then I walked by, I'm looking now I'm walking by the shelves, and I'm like, ooh, it's tarot cards. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? So then I walk, and all of a sudden walk by the shelf, like a bookshelf. Something said boom when I walk by. I looked, my daughter was in front of me, and she looked, and this fell. And my daughter said, "Oh, Mama, that's what that's the spirit telling you got to get that." What? I don't know. She said, "I'm gonna get it for you. I'm gonna get it for." This is the most expensive deck of tarot cards I got. She spent $70. It was around because it was around birthday time, and she was, treating me and my youngest child for our birthday. My youngest is 20, her is 20 on the 22nd, mine is on the 31st. So she got this, and I was like, she's, "I got it, Mom, I got it." And so when I got it, I looked, and we had a whole spiritual night, and it was very intimidating. It was very hard because I was trying to, understand word for word what the cards were saying. And so I had put the cards down for a bit. I got a little frustrated, and then it scared me a little bit when we did work with them a little bit, okay? And I had to kind of sit with it. And so that is how I got my first tarot cards. Okay. And so let me go over what Bay is saying. "Thank y'all for the likes. Beautiful." She said, "Go slow, bind with your deck, okay? Always talk to the card. Make sure you're not infusing them with your own energy, okay? Because you're pulling for someone else. So you tap into their energy is what she's saying. Call the spirits down and show gratitude when you're choosing, when you're closing it out, okay? Make sure your space is clean too." We went over that. Y'all getting spoiled on this channel. We have I did a live. We're talking about sacred space. Go learn about sacred space. It also teaches you about circles, making your circle opening and closing, and it's going to tell you the difference and how to operate and function through the two. With the two. Okay, knock. 1, 2, 3. I knock on mine. Blow, smoke, or bang on the deck before you pull to clear the energy. Okay? Everybody does it different. Okay, if I've had a heavy day or I know that it's going to be a heavy reading, I put it on my third eye. I don't know where that came from. Spirit gave me that technique, but I put it on my third eye, and I say my prayer, my personal prayer. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you my personal prayer, but I say my personal prayer, and then it's always a hellified on point reading. Okay, and the best way to learn how to do it is just do it. Be like Nike and just do the damn thing. Okay, and so then work with that deck. And another thing that I learned, how to bind with the cards, which was really scary for me because I'm a dreamer and I was still, decomposing, getting that crap out of my spirit. They tell you to sleep with your cards. Sleep with your cards under your pillow and on your bed. I mean, it's really deep. If you really want to be a hellified, bona fide tarot card reader, you'll take this advice and run with it. And so since I had first I started with oracle cards because I'm really good with my intuition because I'm a prophet. I have a prophetic gift. So I started with the oracle cards. That's nothing for me. Oracle cards may be hard for you, but I can pick up an oracle card and it's like I'm prophesying. Okay? So going back to the tarot card. So I really had to get past the thought am I going to wake up and see something? I went through a lot of shit. So if a lot of stuff is coming in your mind, it's okay. It's normal. But hear me out. Trust spirit. You know that you're supposed to be on this journey. Trust spirit, and spirit will not lead you wrong. So finally, it got to the point where spirit say, take all them cards and lay them by the bed while you sleep. And I did. At first, I was like, ooh. I know I'm silly, y'all. Oh, I'm scared. I was like, man, chill. Girl, chill. And I would put the cards around my bed and sleep with them. I was sleeping with tarot cards. I mean, take it like you want to take it. She said white pillowcase, a clean white pillowcase. I gotta go check out those videos. This is the first notification I've gotten for you. Mercy. Come on now. Yes, Mercy RX. Yes, medication. It's the yes. Mercury, she said. This is your prescription, girl. Yes. If you have a manifestation, pull the specific card and use its energy to sleep with it. Ah. Okay, explain it. Explain it, babe. You said if you have a manifestation, like if you're trying to manifest something, you pull that particular card or you let spirit choose the card. I feel that. It's in my belly. Find a card that matches what you are seeking and sleep with that. Ooh, girlfriend, internet wife. She said find the card. So if, okay, y'all know what I'm looking for. Hold on. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. That deals with new job, raise, promotion, investment, new income. So I would take that card and sleep. I still do the cleansing process, right, babe? Do the cleansing process and all of that, and then get that card and put it in my pillowcase. Yes. I know, babe. It was a moment. Okay, so y'all got that? Is that great for a beginner? Would you say that's a great thing for a beginner to do? Or should they be reading cards for a while before they try that? Yes, she said it's great for a beginner. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's what she said. Yes. So whatever you're trying to manifest. Okay, so an Ace of Pentacles. Let me give y'all the good cards. The Ace of Pentacles, right off the bat, new job, raise, promotion, investment, new income. So you will go find that card and y'all gonna sleep together that night. Honey, this is what I need to be doing every night because I ain't sleeping with nobody now. I'm just saying. Let me sleep with some magic. How about that? Ooh. What'll happen if you sleep with the Lover's card? You don't understand them? Stick with me, baby. I got you. Yeah, religious people move with hope and faith. I remember you saying that. Spiritualists move with no, and we claim our shit. It depends on what you are asking for. Okay, so make your intentions clear. Okay. I do have School of Magic. You can go to my website and check that out. You can find a wealth if you're not able to pay for school, because it is $600. You can pay $100 a month. But if you can't do that, if you find my group on Facebook, Light Seers Connect, it's a wealth of information there. And also, y'all can send me messages or post here and I'll answer. So it's step by step. Yes, it's the intention you infuse. You have any other questions, Miss Full Roller? Do you own a deck of cards? Let's start there. Okay, and so let me share with y'all my deck. And so what I have here is my spiritual table. This is my little corner here. And I keep all my spiritual stuff on here, keep it organized and try to keep it clean. My little altar cloth is a little dusty. I do a lot of candle work, but that's okay. It's all infused. It's a lot of energy over here. But I'm going to show y'all which ones I got. This is a good one. The Modern Witch deck. And it's a lot of beautiful, bold female images of all different nationalities, races and stuff. This is beautiful. It's a beautiful deck. See the beautiful ladies of all different backgrounds and skin tones, everything. I love this deck. Okay. It took me a while to get this deck. Of course, why? Because it had the word witch on it. I had to one day just tell myself, bitch, you're a witch. Get over it. I don't even like to call myself a bitch, but I had to really talk to myself. Get over it. It's not going away, girl. It is not going away. This is one of my favorite decks, the Light Seers Tarot. Y'all, this tarot deck, this is a good one to start out with. Yes. She said, yes, I have a deck I was given years ago. I think it's the something way. Oh, deck. They are old. Yes, those are the ones that I started researching online, and it made it difficult. I was like, you need to get one of these decks. Now, that deck is an old deck. Those are decks I'm going back to. Now that I can read those, I know I can read those. I went to research. I was like, those decks are pretty cool. I even spoke about it a little bit. So get your new deck, and maybe we can talk and see what Spirit want to do with that deck. Okay. He created, yup, the first tarot cards, yup. He was of the dark arts. He was brilliant, and his designs are used in most tarot. Okay, yeah, they are plain Jane. Okay, his name. Okay, yes. That's probably why you're not understanding, because like she said, he dealt with the darker arts. And maybe it's not time for you to tap into that energy. I will just bless them, put them aside, and get this. I suggest you get the Light Seers Tarot. And everybody that started out that know me, I suggested them, and they've been rolling ever since. One of my friends was fighting it. She was fighting it. One of my friends that was in ministry with me, now a lot of my girls over here. I'm happy. I said, get this deck. She got this deck. She been rolling, honey. And now she's into buying decks. You just find that one to connect with you in there. Okay, here's another one. This is the Black Tarot. This is beautiful. This one, it says, let the spirits guide you, awaken ancestral ties, and connect to the divine with Black Tarot. A deluxe tarot deck and guidebook set from author Nyasha Williams, featuring and celebrating exclusively Black figures and imagery. This deluxe set includes 78 full-color tarot cards, a 144-page full-color illustrated guidebook, and a keepsake box. This thing is the bomb. I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all going to love it. I had a client come to me, and she was seeking for her love and her baby. I did a water ritual for Yumaya, which is my Orisha. I went and I did it, and I forgot how I included her in it. I think it was all my clients at that moment. And honey, when I pulled that card, I I got the card with the woman being pregnant. And how about that baby is pregnant today? Let me show y'all some of these. Yes, please show me that. Yes. So any questions y'all have about dark magic, Bay will help you. Ask any questions. She got you. Yeah, I want to see those cards. You have 6 decks of cards and some. Oh, you did tell me that. This sounds cool. Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm glad y'all connecting. So this is some of the cards. How beautiful they are. Hopefully one day I'll get there. Bay told me when she first met me, she's like, you need to make your own cards. I was like, I don't know if I can do that. Hope y'all can see it. Hold on. Oh, I'm blocking it. There you go. Just to show y'all what they look like. Just beautiful. Okay. Now I'm gonna show y'all my other deck. I always tell everybody I was so scared of this deck, and now I got it. I'm an OG. No, I'm getting there. I still consider myself. They don't like for me to say that as a beginner, but I think I'm intermediate now. I went from beginner to intermediate. I'm not advanced. So while y'all learning, when I do these, I'm learning. Okay, then I'm gonna close out so we can have a little time, and I'm gonna come back and do our next topic for tonight. Okay. This one right here is the bomb. Now, if you just starting out, don't deal with this unless spirit say deal with it. It took me a while to get this one. This right here is raw, and I love this deck because it's of course hoodoo. Okay, I'm a hoodoo practitioner, but I love it because when you read the interpretation of the card, what each one means, it gives you history behind the card. But the cards feel like the darker arts. It's like, ooh. So when I first saw them, I just wasn't ready. Let me show y'all. See that? And these are actual people that live, and they got them on this card, and they have an interpretation. Each card carries a specific type of energy. See that? A lady sitting at the table with somebody throwing bones, and she's shocked by whatever this lady's telling her. So y'all feel that? Feel that energy is different. I'm so glad y'all out here with me tonight. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful, y'all? Show y'all another one. Any questions at this time? Check this one out, y'all. Ooh. So this is what we working with. So that's why I say if you ain't ready for this, don't get it till you're ready. But I do recommend once you start reading, you get comfortable with it, get this deck. It's powerful, especially for melanated people. You need to get them. You will be amazing with them. Plutonic energy. Okay. All right. Any question? And then the rest of them, I got like oracle cards. I have abundance oracle cards. I got love oracle cards. I got fortune telling oracle cards. Sign of times. I got so many decks over here, honey. Self-care. Self-love. I got spell casting oracle cards. I got the African goddess rising. Those are bad to the bone. Those are oracle cards. I don't want to get off topic. Okay, but I do feel like I need to get a few more tarot cards just because I can. And then you may say, why do I need all those tarot cards? Because you may have somebody want to read it and there's a different energy. I didn't understand that in the beginning. I thought I could just have one or two decks where spirit be like, use this deck, use these decks. Because it's a certain energy that comes through with each deck. I'm learning that too. You love my earring? Honey, listen. It's a if you're in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's a store called Tyson, Tisun. I think they got 3 stores now, maybe 2. I'm not sure. I think it's 3. And they got a section with all the wooden earrings. I got every color I could get. It's time for me to go and check again. And I got the ones with the head wraps and all of that. I may get some in bulk and sell them. Y'all like them like that. And it was affordable, like I think $2. So thank you. I got purple ones, I got yellow ones, I got orange ones. I be going in, honey. What is the difference between tarot cards and oracle cards? Okay, the tarot cards it has the meaning. The cups, the pentacles, the swords, the wands. Okay? The oracle cards, there's a system to the tarot cards, I like to say. The oracle cards you read by your intuition. You can make oracle cards. Miss Full Roller, you can make, anybody can make oracle cards. So there's no cups, no pentacles, no swords, none of that. And I think it's 40 something cards when it comes to oracle cards. Let me show you some oracle cards. See, that one says inspiration. That one says strength. And this one is my spellcaster cards. But these are oracle cards. I got oracle cards for healing. So what happens is when you do the reading, okay, somebody comes to you about their relationship, their finances. You give them the reading with the tarot cards. But then you may need clarity. Say, okay, you ever seen when they say, okay, Spirit, I need clarity for this Ace of Cups. And you pull out your oracle cards. Your oracle cards going to break it down. Give you a more in-depth understanding of what the card means. Or you could just do an oracle card reading. Sometimes I just do that. So I have it for healing. I have it for self-love. This is an anatomy of a witch. This is for oracle cards. And just like it has it's broken down like it's different parts, different bodies of like the anatomy of what a witch needs. You have to get it and read it. It's phenomenal. Okay. This is a sign of the times oracle. Okay. It says, this is the sign you are waiting for. While you are waiting for a sign from above, the universe has been sending you messages right here on Earth. The signs and symbols in this 44-card deck look to be just a part of the landscape at first glance. But open your senses and your mind to the messages they contain. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? All right. This is my abundance. If I'm doing a reading on finances, I'll do my tarot cards, see what Spirit is saying through them. And then this gives like a affirmation or a little more encouragement and points them in the right direction, which way they need to go with their finances. Okay. Okay, take your phone call. Okay, I think she understood what I was saying. Which cards you want? These right here? I mean, the hand got me. Okay, I love you too. Thank you for having my back. I'll be back on at 11:30 though. That one's going to be quick. Probably 15-20 minutes to do that one. Okay. Anybody want me to do? I can do it like a 3-card reading. If anybody want me, I just have to tap into your energy. Just show you how I read. Thank you. Anybody? It wouldn't be right if I leave and not do a demonstration on how to read the card. What's that? Nene? Anybody want me to do a reading? If not, I'll do a general reading. Let's see what card. I'm going to use this one. You want a reading? Okay. You want a general? Okay, cool. All right, let me light my incense. I'm going to do a 3-card reading. That's the best place to start. If you're looking online and you see the Celtic Cross reading, all of that, don't start there. Start with a 1-card and 3-card reading. Because you get into that, that's more advanced. It's going to confuse you. Okay, let's get into it. We're going to do a scissor reading. Honey, I'm flipping cards. I'm shuffling the cards and I'm hearing in the spirit. Spirit is telling me to tell you to look for the signs. I heard the first thing I heard. Let me go back. Look for the signs and be careful. Watch your back. Have your own back. Okay, look for the signs and have your own back. Cover your own back. No matter who comes into your life, look, the card's popping. No matter who comes into your life and say they're going to do X, Y, Z, you've been through that before. And with your heart, I see you got a big, beautiful, it's big and beautiful. You got a big, beautiful heart. You give the skin off your back. And Spirit is saying you've been through that before, but not in this season. I see you walking into your wealthy place. You've unlocked some things this year, but there's something. It's going to be something that really open for you. And I'm still flipping the cards. Okay. Wow. Okay. We have the 7 of Wands. And I just said this. The 7 of Wands deals with self-defense, It's the creativity, and it deals with it's a fire energy, and that's your creativity. Doing the things that you love, the things that you do is very passionate about. But you need to, it's self-defense. You need to protect yourself. You need to cover yourself. See, the cards don't lie. I just said this. Okay? And there's people that's going to be in competition or have been in competition with you. But do your spiritual work. I don't know what capacity do your spiritual work, but please look into black salt. Please look into candle work and look into meditation. It's something you've been working on a long time. Something you've been working at for a long time. And you like, what's the problem? Why? Well, people just like that. They want what they want. They envy that, which they don't understand. Okay? And 7, we know, stands for completion. There's going to be a complete way for you to do this. But protect yourself. It's going to be competition. That's just what it is. Because you're a phenomenal woman. But you're going to be okay. Just do your spiritual work. Okay? And then the second card is the 10 of Wands. Again, your creativity. Okay? It's upside down. Okay? So when it comes to the 10 of Wands, it's stress, exhaustion, and you have a lot of burdens. A lot of burdens. Okay? So it's very important that you tap into your power, you tap into your strength, you be obedient to the Spirit, and Spirit is going to lead and guide you. Okay? And I know it's probably, right now, everybody's going through with the economy and everything like that, but there's something that you have, something that you know, especially the knowledge that you possess. Okay? It's rough right now, but it's going to get better. All right? And I'm going to tap into my book for this. Let me read this because it's upside down. And then temperance. Let me read you what it says here for the 10 of Swords. Okay. This right here, upside down, that's the shadow seer, what it says in the book. Resisting the inevitable, not wanting to let go of negative emotions, rock bottom, a narrative rooted in lack and helplessness, devastating loss, and recovery. I think this is the place where you've been, where you're coming through. Oh, well, all right. But just know that Spirit got you. Some things we just can't control. And I think that's what Spirit's been telling a lot of us that's in the spiritual community, that some things is just out of our control, and we got to trust Spirit, because we're so used to handling things on our own. We're so used to, this is going to happen Monday, this is going to happen Tuesday of next week, this is going to be happening next month. We're so used to being in control and having things in order, and that's well and good, but there are some things that Spirit wants to do for all of us, that's movers and shakers. Okay? Spirit wants to do this for all of us, but we have to get out the way. It's going to come in ways we could not imagine. We just have to, what they say, let go and let God. I say now, let go and let Spirit. And share your story. Share your story about how you came through. Share your story about what happened. Share your story. People need to hear your story, because where you're going and where you are, a lot of them will second guess themselves or reevaluate why they're jealous of you. There's no need to be jealous, because you went through to get to. Period. Okay? This 10 of Swords comes to us in times of blinding truth. When delusion is lifted, sometimes the truth is painful because it indicates backstabbing or personal loss. This card can mark an abrupt end to our current path and a jarring resolution in the form of a broken relationship, a blocked dream, a fractured partnership, or a discontinued career path. While these endings feel severe in the moment, the most potent seeds of hope are always planted in their place. Remember that our wounds teach us about our greatest strengths and illuminate our innate ability to heal. Your dark night of the soul will be met with a beautiful new dawn that is filled with more light than you'll ever experience. Remain open to love and joy as you process this ending and look to the sunlight that awaits. Watching the sun peek over the horizon is the highest task of a bruised heart. And the mantra for you, sis, is I am healing every day. Okay, and the last card was the Temperance. And we're going to close out. Take a look at that card. Again, looks like another meditative, this calming state. Alchemy, blending energies, harmony, moderation, masculine and feminine balance, duality, the fluidity of time, meditation, the perpetual motion of life, neutrality, restraint, patience, purpose. Temperance is the alchemist of life, and it calls you to create your purposeful blend using moderation and patience as ingredients. Where are you focusing your precious energy right now? Maybe you've been overdoing it in your social life, or binging on television, drinks, or food, or overspending. Focusing on a relationship that is depleting more energy than it is replenishing. Being wholly materialistic versus wholly spiritual is WHOLLY. Basically means whole. We live in a world of extreme passions and heated hustle. So slowing down the desire for excess in any one area of your life may be harder than you think. Don't do drastic right now. Stay away from all or nothing choices. Clearing your energy of extremes will foster a dynamic, nourishing flow that is aligned with your perfect alchemical purpose. Seek equilibrium and be mindful of your resources while fusing all the elements to achieve a beautiful balance. And your mantra: I walk the middle path and I nourish my spiritual wholeness. Okay, I hope that touched on some places. I'm going to pull a self-care card for you. I hope she's still there. Whatever you're walking through, whatever you have walked through, whatever's going on right now, I hear the Spirit say more so right now. There's some self-care. I'm going to give you 3 cards for self-care. Self-care. Popping. Okay, I got them. Okay, the first card, you're welcome. The first card is alone time. Honey, go to the beach. If you haven't been, make plans to go. Yes. Get by a body of water. Some alone time. Okay? Self-care. Drink some tea. If you make tea, please make you some teas exclusively for you. Get that honey. Get some natural sugar. Once you get that honey, you don't need no other sugar. Okay? Take time for you, honey. In your dream journal. And it says here in the book, it says, are you sleeping? So your dreams are very significant. Looking at this, your dreams are very significant. Spirit speaks to you in your dreams. You're very intuitive. You're very tapped in. But something occurred in your life that made you doubt that, or made you feel some type of way about that. Or people, I see people afraid of that. They fear that gift in you. And there's sometimes you had to tell people certain things and they didn't want to listen, and they try to make you feel like you were crazy, but you saw what you saw and you heard what you heard. And Spirit said they're not going to come back and tell you, but what you saw is what occurred. Keep telling people the truth. Keep giving that wisdom. Keep sharing your insight and your foresight. It's on you strongly. I feel that on you strongly. And you can't shut it down. And don't let nobody shut it down, because the more they try to shut it down, the more you try to shut it down, it's going to get stronger. So yeah, you need to be on this journey. You need to be reading cards. You need to be doing some type of service. 3 more. 4 more. Some type of service that's going to help people. Because what the cards are going to do, or any other work that you do, it's going to prove to them. It's almost like, I tell people this. I'm a prophet, right? What I love about tarot cards and oracle cards, see, I say this. A prophet, you can go stand in front of a prophet, and a prophet tell you God said, right? I could lie. I could be off, and if you're not in tune, you're going through, you're not going to know I'm off. But I can say, like I said what I said to you while I was flipping the card, but you see me manipulating the cards was, then they flip. It's going to confirm what you told them already. So they can't say she crazy. It's going to confirm. I like that little background, y'all. Ooh. It's like, you gonna tell them, and they say, okay, let's do the cards. You throw on cowrie shells, you do crystal healing, whatever. It's gonna confirm what you already said. And they're gonna say, that lady is not crazy. That lady know her shit. Okay, here's some more. Self-care. And this is for some of y'all that's tuning in now. Deep breathing. We do a breathing exercise in the beginning. I need to get my ass off of here so we can get on to the next one. That's at 11:30. Do a breathing. It really helps. Do your positive affirmations, because you want to keep that third eye open. You want to keep that energy, that positive energy flowing through your body. Okay? You want to be healthy, happy, brave, beautiful, worthy, grateful. You want to feel like you love yourself. Girl, stop it. Love on you. You are incredible. Every woman here. Even if the men chime in, honey, y'all are incredible. Know who you are in the spirit and in the natural. Okay? Watch a movie. Some of y'all just need to take time out. Go to the movies. Honey, when I discovered my children took me to that movie theater, honey, not back in my day, we just had the popcorn popper out in the lobby. They bring you your damn food and you can lay back. I said, what in the high class movie theater is this? And these people are serving me food in the dark movie theater. I said, this is something I would have never thought back in my day. You need to stay with it, baby. Stay with it. You know more than what you think you know. But watch them other videos. I feel like it's going to ignite a fire in you. And everything that you've been learning, that's why I'm talking about your gifts. Okay. And everything that you've been learning over the years, it's going to come together. Boom. You're going in and out because like you said, you're doubting yourself. And you don't know if you're absorbing the information. Spirit is even telling me you understand tarot cards better than you give yourself credit for. But get another deck and watch what Spirit does. You got it. Honey, let me tell you. You go in. First of all, you remember how you used to go to the little window and pay for your ticket, and then you walk in and they have all the candy and stuff. That ain't how it go. The one we go to, you come in, you go to a little computer, you pick out your seat, your ticket on the computer. Okay? Then they have like a bar in the middle of the thing, so you can go over there and sit down and have you some drink, watch some TV if you want to, if that's just the part you want to do, or eat. Okay, if you come there for the movie, you go back, and then there's a kiosk outside of the the movie theater. You can order your food on the kiosk, honey, or you can scan. I think you scan your ticket with the QR code. Go to your seat, and when that pops up, you can select what food you want, and then they got the seat. You can push the little lever, put your feet up, and they got it where the lever is big enough. You can still have your feet up. They got a tray that comes around, and they'll deliver your food. I said, what in the world? We're not old, girl. We just getting better. We seasoned. They didn't have that seasoning back then. But I know, right? I know. Things have changed so much. My children, we stay up on it, honey. They keep me up on it. They say, yeah, mama, get what you want. And, I think you can have burgers, chicken, everything you want. I said, how am I supposed to watch this movie? All this good food. And it be good, too. Okay. Watch a movie. I'm almost done, y'all, because I got to come right back. And then you want to soak in a bath. Okay, soak in a bath. Honey, and if you got a boo, soak in a bath with your boo. Don't leave him out. Or don't leave her out. Whatever your sexual preference is. Get your boo in there. You got somebody. Don't be trying to do this stuff by yourself now. Okay? And create art. Honey, even if your art look like that, just splatter everywhere. It's art. Do you? Well seasoned, yes. Yes. And I'm just wow. And these young men done made me into a cougar. But we ain't gonna get into that. That's a topic for another day. Maybe we'll have a girls' night out on here, where I just talk about everything, tell some stories. But I am on Facebook. If you want to connect with me there, I changed my name. It's Tiyee L. You'll see it's Tiyi. You see it, Tiyi space EL. So I'm on the Tiyee L. That's my personal page. And then my fan page is Queen Tiyee L. And you'll see the banner that says Queen Tiyee Speaks. Once you connect, you'll see everything that I'm doing. And I have a spiritual group. I created the group because I was like, it's been like 11 months ago. I said, I need to create a group so I can find people like me. I created that group 11 months ago. We just hit we're almost at 4,500 members. I say it's a lot of me out here. So I'm not by myself. So if you want to connect with that, and they off the chain, honey. It's always something going on. And Aluma Nikki, she's on there. She's my admin, and she has a sister group, Witch Collective Perspective. We have that. That's her. She does the darker arts, and she's a comedian. And honey, she's something to reckon with. I'd be like, you crazy. Just crazy. Uh, okay, I think that's it. Yeah, you're not by yourself. We out here. I have a website. Go to the page here. You can click on my website. You'll see all my services. I still make products, make spiritual products. I still do royalty spa, but I'm gonna get back into that. And this time, sis, I'm doing this full time. I'm ready to, I do CNA work. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm supposed to be monetized. I'm supposed to be a millionaire. We supposed to be the millionaire off this shit. We OG, but it's okay. We got breath in our body. We can keep going. Pick up where we left off and keep going. Everybody else getting paid. Why we can't get paid? Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll be right back. Let me close us out. Did I answer all your questions? This is what we do. And so I'll be on here every night. Like last night, while I'm doing 2, because I missed last night. Spirit told me, be on here 30 days straight and see what it do for your channel. Because my daughter been getting on me, mama, get monetized. Because you've been out there too long not to get paid. Yes, I do. And the link to my website. Yeah, it's all there. But I'll be out here every night for 30 days. That's why I got all these videos already. I'm loving it. And this live, I was telling them, we just had to record on the camera and take forever to upload. I said, y'all is blessed. So I love this live stream, honey. I mastered that over the years. Okay, let's close out. I'm coming back at 11:30. We're going to talk about spirit and talking boards, okay, which is the Ouija board. Shh. Okay, it ain't going to take long. It's going to be a short one, and then we're going to close it out and go to bed. I got work in the morning. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to come back with our mantra, y'all. Okay, we're just going to, you'll see the mantra in the community part. Just take a deep breath and just thank Spirit for what we learned. Thank Spirit for my sister. Ooh, coming on. Thank you for speaking to her, encouraging her. We're just so grateful. Just gratitude to our ancestors, to our spirit guides, to our spirit team. We're just so grateful and thankful for what occurred on this channel tonight. When we come back, we ask that you be with us so it'll be just a greater time together. Ashe. I'm going to close out. All right. I see y'all in a little bit. 11:30. All right. Bye-bye. Okay. All right. See you then.